keep my promise. And I think I ought to explain to the group, but I don't want to explain to the group until I talk to you first. You see what I'm saying? Because it came down to me or you on who was going to be put up. I had no idea America was going to put you up afterwards. That's kind of like a kick in my ass. You know, I'm like, damn, I just took the bullet and I'd be damned if they didn't put Bri up. So, but we also got a vote coming up. And, you know, I got to keep my promise. You know, what do you think about everything? About the vote and so forth?
Not red. The whole thing's been so... I don't even know.
The thing is we all have to consider we got lives outside of here, and we're all going to have to go out that gate sometime or another. And we need to focus on making sure that our lives outside of here is still going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's one. And it wasn't just you. It was also the fact that I knew I was getting sick, bad sick. I was getting signs of all them blotches, and I made the promise to you, and when it came up to me or you, then that made everything clear as a bell. I had to step up, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be keeping my promise. That's why I said I'm a man, and it's time for me to step up. You remember when I made that promise I'd do everything I could to take care of you? Well, I did what I could, but I'd be damned if America didn't put you up anyway. I was like, daggone it.
It wasn't like that. It was down the list.
Down the list. So it may have been Bella first.
And it could have been me or you second or third, and it could have been like me,
right.
Bella, me, you. And it's like Bella, you, me.
Right,
it was
right.
down that list. We were
Right,
the top three. Either way, we were all going to
Right. But anyway, are you okay with me talking about it when I have this meeting about my promise and so forth?
I think so, yeah.
Just want to make sure. I don't want to, tell people about it and you be upset because I told people about a promise I made. But I do want to stay. I want to show people that you can't keep a hillbilly down. That's why I come through them gates today. I could have bailed out. I could have done like Preacher John and said, hey, this is not a clean environment. This is not a place for me to be with a surgically open wound. But I'm not going to let nothing whoop me. I'm just that way. But I was going to keep my promise. And that's what I did. But I figured now that America put you up, there's nothing else I can do about it. They're going to make us do the vote regardless. And America put you up anyway, so I'm pretty much done all I can do. But the reason I broke off was because I knew I was getting sick. I knew I needed more nutrients than what I was getting with the group. I knew, and I rant and rave because I knew the group was going down the wrong path. I mean, a group is only as strong as the individuals that make up the group. If the individuals are getting weak, and even Jersey, he's getting spots on him. It's just a matter of time before we all wind up down that road, unless we change and start listening to Doc. That's why she's here, and we're not listening to her, are we? I mean, really. We're starting to a little bit. Hopefully, this situation. She called this dead on the money before they ever did the x-rays and stuff. I told them what she said, and they said it's very possible. They done run the test, did the x-rays and the whole 9 yards, and she was dead on the money, and they rushed me in for emergency surgery. Keep me from getting a blood infection and give me a heart attack. I done had a bone infection. So they run IVs in me with nutrients and antibiotics non-stop, and they wanted to keep me longer. But I was like, no, I got to get back. I got something I got to go do. So here I am. The surgeon hasn't even looked at this yet, but I've got to go back and let the surgeon look at it in a few days. But it's not that I got to stay. I just got to let him look at it. So.
I don't know. I
So what do you think about staying?
I don't want to go home.
You don't want to go home? Afraid of home, or? I knew you was afraid to go home.
You know why I came here, and I told you before. There's certain people, certain man I don't want to see.
Right. Do you think you can avoid seeing him if you do go home? No. I don't want you to go home either. I don't want none of us to go home. Fact is, one of us is going home either tomorrow or Wednesday, I don't know. But I wasn't going to be counted out before I put my chips in the hat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yep. But anyway, I'm going to call a meeting here in a little bit and explain to everybody what I found out at the doctor's place.
What'd you find out?
I found out that you know how Jersey's got spots on him? We're all going to wind that way if we don't start taking care of ourselves, such as get the basic needs. This is what I've been preaching and hollering about. We need to get food. We need to get medical supplies. Because, I mean, all this other stuff is good to have, and we need it in the future, but we need to take care of ourselves first before anything else. Because if we're not taking care of ourselves, how are we going to prosper and go forward?
Welcome back, Dad.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
Doing good. And yourself?
Good.
How's your rain going?
Eh.
I hear you. Hey, brother.
All right.
Yeah, man, feeling good, man, feeling good. I gotta go say something to Doc, and then I'm going shortly after call a meeting.
How you doing, Rick?
Feeling good. Nah, I'm good, man, I'm good.
I'm glad you're back.
Thank you, girl.
I'm glad you're better.
Yep. It hurts like a mother.
It hurts right now?
on it?
Yeah, they had to do emergency surgery.
Brad, did
If
they
I
give you
hadn't, I would have died.
Oh, died?
Possibly died, yeah, from a blood infection getting into my bloodstream, giving me a heart attack and killed me. I had a bone infection already, and it's getting ready to go into my blood. That's why a little bitty nick
Slice like down the
and scraped the bone. They had to put me under and everything. Yeah.
IV on that.
Yeah, IV, that's where they had to put nutrients in me where I was malnourished. You know how I broke away from the group and started buying my own food and eating 4 or 5 times a day?
Yeah.
If I hadn't, things would have been a lot more sketchy, and they told me I did exactly right.
You okay, Red?
Yes, ma'am,
Still
I
have
am
a
now.
finger?
I still have a finger. I almost lost my finger.
I know.
I almost got a blood infection, which would have given me a heart attack and killed me. And they said if I hadn't broke off the group and started eating 4 or 5 times a day to get my nutritional levels up, they could have very well, because that's why our immune systems are dropping. That's what they said. We all going to have to start taking care of ourselves a little bit more. We're going to have to start eating more nutrients. Like Jersey, he's getting them spots on him. We don't have a real clean environment here. But I was going to call a meeting here shortly and tell everybody what I found out from the medical people in the hospital.
Good. I'm glad you're okay.
Hey. Hey, Doc.
I need it for like change
They also
purposes.
have accounting, they only use the computer.